Hello, my name is Louisa Maddison and this is my video audition for the Acting for Film and Television programme at Vancouver Film School. I hope you enjoy and thank you so much for watching. How dare you! You have been at the centre of everything that I do! Mummy treated me as though I'd simply fallen over and cut my knee. Picked me up and said, "It's all right now, it won't show much." She was the one who wanted it kept a secret. I wanted you, Rosie. For the first time in my life, I took care of myself. Refused joints. Did exercises. Went to the clinic. It's a girl. After you'd gone, I tried to lose that memory. Graham, your father, he couldn't be there the day you were born. He had to be in Liverpool. He was married. He loved me. He loved you. You must believe that. He sent money. He said he'd leave his wife, but I knew he wouldn't. My hairband. Did you bring it like I asked?
I'm not one of the... I don't work here.
My special hairband.
I'm not one of your doctors.
The one I made you steal from Mummy. It was the last thing I said to you, remember? On the day they took me away.
No.
No?
We've spoken since then. You came round my flat a few weeks back. You pretended to be a woman called Faith Smith. We had chips.
Does this mean you didn't bring my hairband?
How did you manage to get out of this place? How did you do that?
Easy. Look at me.
I am looking at you.
You can't see it, can you? You try and try, but you just can't see it. You can't look.
See what?
What do you think?
Beautiful.
You're not looking at it.
I meant you're playing.
Oh, the music. I never know if it's beautiful, only if it's right.
Often they're the same thing.
If they're not always the same thing, what's the point in beauty? Look at the violin.
I need to know how you escaped.
Look at the violin.
It's a Stradivarius.
It's a gift.
Who from?
Me. A bit of madness is key to give us new colours to see. Who knows where it will lead us? And that's why they need us. So bring on the rebels, the ripples from pebbles, the painters and poets and plays. And here's to the fools who dream, crazy as they may seem. Here's to the hearts that ache. Here's to the mess we make. I trace it all back to then. Her and the snow and the sand. So I picked these audition pieces because I wanted to try and show a range of ability. The monologue taps into a very human moment of heightened emotion, whereas the Sherlock scene showed a more extreme role with a creepy, dangerous edge, and the song rounded it off nicely to show my general stage presence and had an optimism the other pieces didn't have. So altogether with that, I showed something from stage, something from TV, and something from the musical. I always enjoyed acting from a young age, but it wasn't until the last few years as I reflected on different paths that didn't really satisfy me and thought about what I would do if there were no obstacles that I realised that it always kind of came back to acting and storytelling and the film industry. Robin Williams in particular was someone who just became an intrinsic part of my childhood and my experience of movies growing up. But my main inspiration, I think, have been the people around me and the stories I see unfold in them. Friends of mine who've pursued their dreams make me want to do the same, and one of my closest friends helped me realise that acting was actually a possibility for me when it felt like the world told me to pursue something more sensible. And I think the power of what storytelling can do just really inspires me. I think a main strength I have is that I'm a really hard worker. I'm quite self-aware, so after a take or a run through of a scene, I'll usually know what I want to do to fix it or improve it, make it better. I'll go away, do that, and then I'll come back and I'll make sure that happens. I think my biggest weakness is probably a bit of a lack of experience. Practically, I haven't worked much in front of a camera, as well as knowing to stop overthinking my performance and just trust myself to just act. But I think this will get better as I practice and I learn and I just get more comfortable doing it. If I couldn't be an actor, I think I would try to be a screenwriter or an author. I love storytelling, so I really can't imagine not pursuing that in some way. And so if I couldn't act, that is what I would choose to do.